Hello, hello, it's the Lotus 79 on iRacing at Road America. Oh, this is going to be oh my god, a nerve-wracking race. I was going to say exciting, but I decided to go with nerve-wracking. It's got the new tire models, and the new tires have thrown everything out the window. Setups are completely different, driving is completely different. There's a lot of people in this field. What do we got going on today? We've got 22 cars. Spear is number 22. Also in the race is our friends Ben Summers, Joe Halton, Robert Plumley, Carl Townsend, all kinds of the regular, and some of the regular Lotus 79 guys. But let's get to the grid. All right, here we go. No waiting. Oh my goodness.
Green flag.
And already, oh my, there's already been an accident up ahead. Oh my, there's all kinds of accidents. Yeah, so we have nowhere we can go. Let's just, wow. Okay, so I don't know what happened there, but there was a lot of cars, including our friend Caducci's in there. I think I saw Vandango in there.
Careful, don't do that.
I don't know who else was involved in that. But there was nowhere for us to go, and we just had to stop. Thankfully, Ben was behind us, and he also avoided us. Now, the leaderboard isn't up here right now. I'm hoping it's just a lap one thing, because we're trying this new, I don't know, iRacing helper assistant, I don't know what you call it. The new overlays for the stream. Trying to, oh my, okay, so we've got a bit of a problem there. Did I forget to change the brake bias? I did. Alright, so the brake bias is now better than it was. Okay, so this guy up ahead looks like he might be broken, this red car. Maybe not. Oh boy. That's kind of a nerve-wracking start when things go on like that and you're not really expecting it, and now we've got fast guys that are right behind us. And this kind of a slower guy in front of us. This could be trouble. Because what am I supposed to do? Oh wow, oh, okay. Yeah, see, so I don't know what's really going to happen here. Take it easy, Spear. Oh, man. Okay, so Italia here is holding up the crowd, as you could see. There is a train of cars behind me. Oh my goodness, there's a train of cars. And I am letting him go because, well, I'm letting him go. Nobody else came with him.
Minute 21.79.
That's Pablo. We know Pablo. We've raced with Pablo before. Pablo is a fast guy. And he will get by that Italia. And we got Barry right behind us, and then Ben.
Right side. Clear.
Barry stuck his nose in there for some reason. I was watching him in the mirrors, and if he wants by, he wants by. We've got Ben, and then Caducci's in the pits, and Mandango's in the pits. And we're here with Ben. Ben is caught up with me. And there's Pablo making a move into 5 here. He's by. I'm thinking Ben wants by behind. I don't want to hold anybody up. I do want to get ahead of Gabrielle there. But Gabrielle seems to be holding up these fast guys as well, so maybe it's not just me. But the key is safety. I mean, it's still very early in the race. So let's make sure to bring it home. Man, this carousel is just a killer on the tires. So much stress in them for so long. We had a lot of problems during practice and testing. We're braking so early there. Because Barry's broken. Gabriel is a slower driver. But I'm afraid if I take a chance to pass somebody, we're just going to go off because it is on a knife edge. Just got to be careful. All right, so we still don't see standings, unfortunately.
2:04.0.
No, I'm not getting standings.
You got 20 laps to go right now when you cross the straight.
I don't know what happened to them. They were there for a minute ago. Nope, they're just not showing up. All right, that's fine. You got them off the relative. You can see people near me. And hey, if you're tuning into my Lotus 79 race, you're not expecting to see P1, are you? Would be nice to know what times they're doing up there. Okay, but oh well. So as long as Barry is stuck behind Gabrielle, we can't really get in there, can we? Because we don't need to make 3 people in there, because it looks like something might happen. Oh my goodness. All right, Barry's by. Everybody's slowly getting by Gabrielle. I believe Gabrielle started behind, but was on the other side, so was able to get through the start kerfuffle. Well, that's Vandango. He's out. Was unable to continue from the wreck, I guess. Now Ben behind me is having no trouble keeping up. Although, to be fair, I am slowing down considerably because of Gabrielle. Or at least I'm thinking I am. Still trying to get used to these brakes. I haven't had very many races with him, and oh, Rob's back in the pits. Joe Halton is in the pits. All the guys I talked about at the start, Twitch streamers and mods. Oh man, come on. They're all out. I'm letting Ben go because if I tried, yeah, okay, we'll see what Ben's gonna try. Joe Halton's out. So all you guys who normally watch them to watch their races, Ben and I are still here. And Ben's challenging Gabrielle. Gabriel? I don't know. Now, if Ben gets by, then that means I really need to make a move. Because I got to stick with Ben at least. Ben, you know from... oh, Ganducci's out. Man. Ben, you know from Team Stratosphere. He's Team Stratosphere number 2 driver.
2:01.988.
So out of 22 drivers, it looks like 3 have disconnected, and it was the 3 guys I was talking about before the stream. What happened there? We're gonna have to go back and see what happened there. That start was, oh, Ben! Nice! Nice move, Ben. Alright, Ben's showing me how it's done. Actually, we could do it through Canada if I would just be able to get the kink right without sliding so much. The kink is proving to be difficult for me. Might be because of the lack of downforce I'm getting though. But the thing is not to make any rash moves. Yeah, maybe I'm losing it there in the carousel. Oh man, Gabriel a little off. I don't want to push it more than I can just to get by Gabriel, because that would could lead to serious problems. Why don't I just call him Penna, because I can't decide if it's Gabriel or Gabrielle. We'll just say Penna. Alright. Ben's getting away. Actually, Penna's getting away too. Close race up front. P1 and P2 are separated by only a second. I don't know what happened because the standings were showing in practice, and then it disappeared. It's disappointing. Now, why are we back here? Practice we were doing much faster. I think it's a case of my nerves. During the races, I just get so tense and so focused on not making a hash of things that, you know, I just can't go as fast as we do during practice or quali. Now, I don't go crazy during in practice. When I'm testing in practice, I don't go crazy then either. I'm never, you know, trying to see exactly what I can get away with. You know, it's always pretty measured, but much more so in these race events. Yeah, where Penna's getting away. Dang it. We need people to make mistakes. Ooh, that was a little stutter there in the braking zone. We don't need that. Keep going to the keyboard thinking maybe I can get the
2 minute 0.
get the standings to show, but it's just not working for us. You know, sometimes in any of the complicated cars, drivers need to work the steering wheel and all the complicated buttons and knobs to get the right information. Seen people doing that in F1. Now the problem is, well, I don't know if it's a problem, but the deal is that I was not able to test this setup for race length. So I don't know what my pressures are, if that's the problem that's caused my pressures and temperatures of the tires, because they are so new. They just came in on the new update, and then there was another update just on the tires 2 days ago. So so everybody you know, set up for the first update, but then the second update came as well. And I know a lot of other people were able to test, but I was not. I was under the weather yesterday. got off work, went straight to bed. 5 p.m. So it does not leave a lot of time for testing when you're immediately in bed and sleeping for 12 hours. So there is that. Penna and Ben are neck and neck, as they say. Well, nose to tail, I guess.
2 minutes 1:23.3.
Yeah, that was a rough lap. I'm going to blame that on looking through the, trying to get the standings updated. And just no luck for that. But what we've got is we got Jamie Hall, P1, Alex Millward, P2, just 2/10 back. And then Steve Bycroft, Martin Granberg, David Roth, Philip Lake, Chris Bauman, all guys you would expect to see up there. 8.5 seconds separates the top 7. But it's really the top 2 and then everybody else. But we'll check. Well, I fear I won't check temps and pressures after the race. I'm sure I'll forget them. And technically, people aren't even sure what are the correct pressures that you want in the tire anymore. You know, before they had deciphered the best pressures and temperatures that you need for your tires. But now, since everything's so new, I'm not quite sure. Could have done better than that. Yellow flag. Who is that? I don't know who that is. That's Barry. Barry may have finally given up the ghost. That car was pretty broken. And it doesn't look like he's coming back on track either. He's just sitting down there. All right. So that'll give us P18 out of 22.
2 minutes 0.529.
We need to do better than 2:00s. I really expected to be in the 58s this race, which is why this 2:00 is kind of confusing to me. And what I'm, because I didn't get the full run, so I didn't get much testing at all, really. Yeah, Barry's in the pits. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, you know what I could do? I could switch over to the other. I still have the other system on my computer. I wonder if I could switch over in the middle of a race. Oh, I don't know. If any of you saw my Auto Club race, IndyCar Auto Club, if you haven't, I would recommend going back to see it. But I think I know that the problem with the fuel calculator was that it's probably not set up right for ovals. That's what I'm going with. Because the people who use it and the people who make it are all non-oval drivers. So I'm going to guess, for whatever reason, somehow it's different and wrong on ovals. I don't see how it could be, but I mean, a lap is a lap. But you never know what goes on behind the scenes on computers. You might be thinking a lap is a lap, but I don't know, maybe the counting and the, I don't know, maybe something's all different for oval as opposed to road. You never know. But so I'm going with this as being accurate because it's on road and people say it works right, so.
2 minutes 0.733.
All right. There, people are 50 seconds behind us. We're doing 2-minute laps, so we will be lapped. It looks like. Although we were quite held up on the first lap, so let's hold off on that. Oh boy. Let's hold off on that thought. Will I be lapped? Actually, if I'm doing twos, leader's probably doing 55s, 5 seconds a lap. 12 laps left. Next time by, 11, 55 seconds. Uh-oh. So it looks like I'm being lapped anyway. Unless I can pick up the pace a little bit, which I don't think I can. That's the thing, other people were picking up the pace by burning off fuel. Well, I haven't done a long run in this, so maybe. In other setups, I don't know. Maybe the tires go before you can burn off fuel. Well, they certainly go if you drive like that. Dang it. My foot was on the brake and the clutch, and I just can't get my foot in a comfortable, good position for consistent braking. I don't know what to do, because I just have no feel for where the brake pedal is. I'm so used to braking in socks and feeling exactly where the brake pedal is that trying to use boots it leaves me lost. But I just can't. I can't feel the pedal. I mean, I know it's there somewhere, but the pressure I would apply is different depending on if it's right under the ball of my foot or on the edge, you know. I need to be right in the middle of the thing. It just, I can't do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's gotta be some way for me to tell where my foot is. So we're falling way back now. Oh, the carousel. I'm just braking early just in case of things going awry. Ben and Penna still together. All right, as we cross the line, 45 seconds back is the leader.
2 minutes 0.26.
He's got 10 laps to catch me. So let's see, because I have no idea what his lap times are. But they are fighting together, Alex and Jamie. They are passing each other, which hopefully is slowing them down. Could actually be speeding them up depending on where and how they're doing it. They're using each other's draft for benefits, but that might be more of an oval thing than a road thing. Because I know in ovals it's easy to leapfrog with somebody, but not so sure about on this track. All right. Ooh, slidey, slidey. It's 2:15 in the afternoon here at Elkhart Lake. In the relative box, the middle time on the top is 14:15. That's local race time. I figured that would be very useful. Know what time it is in the race, especially if we've got some races that might be earlier or later. When is the dark going to come? When the temperature might change? It's actually gotten a little warmer since the start. All right, very good lap. What do we got there? 58.9. See, this is more what I was thinking about. And the leader's only gained a second on me? Really? And Steve got into the lead. Wow, so there's all kinds of fighting amongst the leaders. Steve, Alex, and Jamie. So that is only good for me if they can keep fighting, holding each other up. Looks like Barry's out there driving too. I don't know how far behind he is, but... to be kind of honest, I was thinking there'd be more freebies than just the 3 that we saw at the start. And to be especially honest, I was hoping it wouldn't have been those 3. You hate to lose your friends in the race. But that'll be bragging rights later when they say, "Hey, Spear, how'd you do?" I look, "Well, I finished." Don't! Alright, so this one's not as good, but better than we were doing, so let's take it as a positive. There's a freebie. Somebody's disconnected, must have crashed out. Don't know what position he was in. Tough luck for him. The name doesn't sound familiar. I don't think he was a regular Lotus 79 driver last season. But there are a lot of new people. There are going to be a lot of new people in this car this season. A lot of very good people, actually. Because a lot of very good people are want to try the new tires out on this special car. It's they've gotten lots of good compliments. There are also some problems. People, don't understand them, and they might not be doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. I mean, it's a work in progress. But, as they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. They are definitely better than the last tire version. Not as good as the next tire version. That's all you can hope for. Keep getting better. It's like me in these races. I know I'm not going to win. I'm not going to hit it out of the park. But come on, just keep getting better, Spear. Uh-oh. I'm going to be back over 2 seconds a lap again. Ben's doing well. Ben was very decisive when he passed me when I went deep into turn 5. Because I can't feel... Oh. Sorry, Ben. Okay, so I may have jinxed Ben there. I believe I said Ben's doing well, and then seconds later he's spun out. But he was very decisive when he passed me into turn 5 when I went deep on the brakes. He's normally does a lot of GTEs. Doing well in those. Alright. Presumably, hopefully, knock on wood, we're going to stay ahead of Ben. We got 5 seconds on him. And we were fairly equal in times. At least I know he wouldn't make a silly move to get by. That if he does catch me, I know he's going to pass me fair and square and a legitimate, clean move. Which you can't always say for a lot of people. I wonder if he and Penna had something going on. We have suddenly... okay. You go too wide on the kink, and you're going to be in trouble. Because Penna would have been right behind Ben. So he might have gotten a little bonk. Had a little trouble.
1 minute 59.137.
Steve now under 30 seconds behind. Love to legitimately stay on the lead lap. Yeah, I gotta think Penna has some kind of front wing damage. Oh man. Alright, Ben's holding steady back there. Steve gained 4 seconds.
1 minute 59.501.
So it'll be close. Especially if I get held up here. And I'm gonna get held up here, aren't I? Oh boy. Alright, let's not try that again. I wonder what I just did to the tires, and we lost 2 seconds to Ben. Yeah, so this is a disaster. Yeah, the tires are... Yeah, okay, so we're gonna get lapped, and Ben's gonna pass us. Dang it! The tires are on fire now. Oh. Yeah, Ben has gained 3 seconds this lap. Well, look at the delta. I know why Ben's gained so much. Do. All right, Spear, here we go again.
2 minute 2.24. 8. 5 to go.
I got nothing anymore. The boots are spent. Still thinking about doing that AI series with the F3 car. I ran one AI race. I'd like to run more. It seems like if I can get the AI balance just right, I think it'll be really fun. The key is getting the AI to be the right strength, just like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Not too hard, not too soft, just right. Dang, since Steve got in the lead, he's just been flying.
2 minute 0.206.
I'm sure the leaders are not going to be happy to come across us. When you're leading a race by 0.3 of a second, you don't want to come across 3 back markers fighting. I'll let everybody go by easily, but I don't know about Ben and Pennell. Oof. Boy. Oh boy. Just drifting so much there. Oh no, 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 no. There's Ben. And here are the leaders.
Left side. Clear.
All right.
Good job, buddy.
So we're not being called into the pits.
Left side.
Nothing terribly broken.
618. Clear.
Ben almost looked like he was gonna run into me. As soon as I spun around, you got Ben right on the shoulder there. I think he might have gone off track following me, but he was able to keep going. I don't know, I'll have to look back on that. Oh, man. You hate to pick up 2x right at the end like that. Dang it. Oh man. Ah, this is so hard to control now. I have no idea what's going on. Oh man. This is the most nerve-wracking lap, and I still got another one. Left.
White flag.
Well, dang. How's Ben doing? Ben's still behind Penna. They've both been lapped.
4.575.
I have the in-game standings I can look at, but I can only see a little bit. Well, that ended disappointingly. Of course, maybe I should be wait until the actual end just to make sure I make it to the end before saying how disappointed I was in that previous moment. Oh, man. See, this is why you want to run a race distance on your set to see what's going to happen at the end of the run.
Left side. Clear him.
Oh boy, alright. Alright. To be fair, where I went off was a common place to go off. Here. Ooh, ooh. Oh my goodness. Well, we completed it. Sort of. Short one lap. Spear, car number 22, finished P17.
Checker flag.
Checker flag. Did not get to do the last lap.
I don't know what that was all about, but we gotta do some work, but solid effort.
We do have some work to do. That's not a lie. Everybody's stopping up here, so I can't continue to drive because they want to. All right, so everybody is stopping. There's people up there stopped. So I just wanted to complete the lap like I normally do, but we'll call it a day. Congrats. Everybody had a good race. I wish I knew what happened to the standings. That would have been more fun if we had the standings displayed. Standings overlay. Let's close them And let's open them again. Let's see, standings. All right, now I can see them, but they're still not on the screen. Well, maybe they'll be on there next time. Ah, I get it. All right, lock. Lock. Okay, we got that fixed, I hope. All right, P17. Started 17th, finished 17th. Let's go back to the Muppet montage. Now, before we do anything, we know right away. Here I am in the yellow Ferrari. This is Joe. This is Canducci. This is Fandango. So I tell you what, let's focus on Fandango here and press play. Oh no. Okay, I see the problem. Whoever that was. Oh, that was Barry. Barry is slow off the mark, and Rob was quick off the mark. Rob was going in between him, and Barry drifted over into him. So yeah, everybody involved in the start accident finished the bottom four were those four guys. It was unfortunate. It looks like Fandango got net coded. Yeah, it looks like Fandango got net coded. But these three had all crashed, and here comes Joe in the John Player Lotus. He's got nowhere to go. Oh! Joe just gets killed. Poor Joe. He's in the air. I don't know who this guy in the black car is. Oh yeah. He also dropped out at the end, didn't he? Yep. There were 5 cars that involved at the end. That was the 5th car. Yep. Oh. Joe took a real beating there because he had to hold up because everything going on in front of him, but the guy behind just didn't see or react, and boom, Joe got launched. Oh, and he kept on going, and everybody kept on going. Yeah, see, that was the problem. We were on the inside, so we had to stop, but everybody else was able to keep going. I had to stop. Ben behind me had to stop. I waited for that guy, and then we went. And all the 5 cars you see parked there, they all none of them were there at the end. That's tough. All right, what else we got? A little action at the start there in the T3. Looks like a little wheel banging. Oh, here's into the pits. David's just blinking. I'm gonna guess he's still blinking. Nope. Oh, spun. Just a little tap to the wall. Looks like it didn't even do anything. Pablo, a little far into 5. It's all right. People do that. Again, way off into 5. Kind of pushed out there. That's where I lost it. Yeah, just a little bit. Canducci. That would be intentional, that he's just given up at that point. Do it. Blinky. I see, this is all that turn where I lost it. People are just hitting that. You're getting those curves might give you 1x on the when you're going around them. Blinky. Final corner, a little off. Canada. Gabriel behind Ben. There's Barry. That's where we passed Barry. He's like, should I continue? Should I keep going? He just sat there for a bit. Yeah, all right. He's having a mare. Blinky. A lot of blinking. Man, look at these cars slide now, and oh man. Dang. Oh. Alex. Dang. Dang. Oh. Alex into the grass. Yeah, this is when Alex and and Jamie were going back and forth, I guess, because of stuff like that and slowing each other down. So it was really good for Steve, who wound up winning because these two were fighting so much. Ben, that's where I lost it, Ben. Oh, yep, that'd be an X. But Ben kept it going. Canada corner, common. Mike, I believe he retired. He got in. He was the one who rear-ended Joe. Yeah, look at his front wing. That's tough. Sergio finished 11th. Man, that's. Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's bad for Sergio. Went down in 11th. Or are these positions at the time of the? No. This is at the. Yeah, it's Christopher. Yeah, he just. Mr. Penna blinking. Really blinking. Ben! That's where we got by Ben. Come around this last corner to see Ben facing us. Hi, Ben! One of the Pablos. Interesting way to take the carousel. That's a little straighter, so hey. David, Blinky. Oh man, so much blinking in this race. Oh yeah, he was too hot. Too hot into Canada. Here's me. What am I doing? Oh, must be my moment. It curbs. Oh. Okay, that wasn't my moment. That was another moment. Come on, Spear. You're better than that, aren't you? Sergio. Ooh. Gabriel did that, and was that the last lap? Oh, that was the last lap, wasn't it? No, I guess not. I don't know what happened to Gabriel. How he was able to continue after that. Look, he just quit. Oh, lap 23. Yeah. This was the end of the race. I had traction out of 6 in Canada. Yeah, that was tough. There you go. Tough race. Started 17th, finished 17th. Spear. Hey, thanks for watching this whole thing. All you Vandango and Joe Alton and Caducci fans. Spear beat them all. I mean, not legitimately, but hey, you got to be in it to win it. That was a tough start for all of those guys. It's unfortunate. I was really looking forward to all 5 of us racing together. But I'll see you next time. Be sure to hit that subscribe and check out one of these other racing videos. Thanks for watching. iRacing with Spear.